Hey, it's Ty Williams, head coach of the Northern Pride, and you're watching Pride TV.
Alright Cans, it's that time of the week for Northern Pride TV, and you're joined by your two co-hosts, Dave Cameron and Cameron Miller, Spiller the Thriller. How are you, mate?
I'm great, Dave. How are you, mate?
Really good. Big week for the Northern Pride coming this week. Who are we taking on this week?
Mate, we're taking on the Sunshine Coast Falcons. It's a blockbuster. We're sitting in 7th and 8th spot at the moment. They're right under our tail at 9th. So we're really looking forward to playing back at home again, and it's an exciting time of the year, mate, for rugby league.
Certainly is. Now, for those out there in the Cairns community, we're going to take you inside the Northern Pride. There's a few segments we're going to head around, maybe talk to some stalwarts of the club, some ex-players, and we've got a few segments coming up, and a good chance for those sponsors that are around the club to not only get on board what we're doing, but get an insight in the sponsors and a bit behind the scenes.
We certainly are, mate. We're reaching out to the whole of the Northern Pride Rugby League community. We want you to be part of this great journey and come and experience it. It's the greatest club in the Queensland Cup, so we're excited to see what's going to happen in the future.
Now, big part of this show is promoting sponsors and everyone getting on board. Now, Kick On Charity played a big role in promoting the team during the week. They came down to training to discuss mental health, which is quite a difficult subject to breach. So to break up the tension, we had a highball competition, a golf putting competition. Drew and Gus got down there. Spills had a go at the highball. Take a look at this video and you'll see what Kick On Charity is all about.
DC, how good was it, mate? It was exciting and the atmosphere was electric.
On the drive with Double O. Here we are at the Northern Pride.
It's exciting to be down here at Northern Pride. Dave, tell us some of the challenges that we're going to do tonight with the Northern Pride. We're going to take them on, hopefully we're going to beat them.
Yeah, Survivor versus the Northern Pride, and look, they're fourth on the ladder, but I think that they'll be at the bottom of the ladder for this challenge segment. We're going to have a high ball, so 5 of us versus 5 of them, but we're going to try and catch 5 high balls. We're going to kick 5 up for them. Whoever catches the most is the winner for that segment. Then we're going to have pass the rugby ball. Just throw it, like it can't be that hard, Dave. Like we're used to handball and kicking, all that sort of stuff. And then we're going to have a putting competition. I reckon none of these blokes have seen a golf stick, let alone know what golf's about. So I think it's in the can. 3-0 to the Survivor crew.
Done.
My name's Drew. I am one of the co-founders of Kick On. This is the other one here, my friend Gus. Guys, basically you may or may not have heard of Kick On yet, but we are a Cairns homegrown mental health charity. Basically we do social media programs, we do anything we can to try and make an impact in the early prevention stage. So we're not therapists, we're not clinical at all. Basically we try to do things ways that we understand, because you know we all get a turn at going through the shitstorm. Unfortunately, you might get a few goes if you're lucky, but guys, we all get a turn at going through it, and that's where Kick On was born, through our own adversities and our own goes through the shitstorm, where we probably didn't deal with it very well, as us men seem to have a lot of trouble with. So
yeah, it's a simple message that we got, and that is just to make sure you guys communicate all the time with each other, and that's one of our slogans, is connect, empower and inspire each other.
If you are watching this show and you want to start the conversation, we'll leave details after the contact. to get in touch, not only with the show, but with Kick On itself.
It was really, really good networking with Survivor Golf, bringing Kick On down as well, mate, and Northern Pride. We just all had a great time, and everyone bought into something a little bit different in training tonight, but it was just interacting once again with different partners through our network.
It's time for our next segment, brought to you by Brothers, another major sponsor here at the Ken Frost Northern Pride. It's time to go inside the Northern Pride, and Spills, who did you catch up with this week?
Mate, I'm very honoured. I caught up with our number one members, Christine and Richard Muirhead. We're at Inside Pride today, and I'm very blessed to be joined by Christine Muirhead, Richard Muirhead, and number one members. Welcome aboard to PrideTV.
Hey, thanks, Cameron.
Thanks, Cameron. How exciting is this, ladies and gentlemen? Two of our very first members, still here since day one. Very honoured to have this chat with you guys. I'll start off with you, Christine. Northern Pride, what does it mean to you?
Well, it's just the greatest rugby league team, as far as I'm concerned. And since they started, they've had wonderful players who've not only tried their best for the Pride and what it means to us, but the way they have conducted themselves has been a big plus with me. And as the years have gone on, as we've turned over players, every lot that comes through seem to be just great fellows, and it's a joy to come and watch them play and see how they are off the field as well.
They certainly are. And you, Rich?
Oh, I think they're a great mob of blokes. I look forward to coming and seeing them every Saturday when they play. And after the game and that, we all mix and that, and they're a great mob of guys. But all the Pride fellas throughout the years, they've all been great guys. I mean, we've never had any say about one bloke, I don't like him. But no, it's been good. It's a good thing, yeah.
That's right. Well, guys, it's been 13 years now since the Pride started in 2008. Like I said, you've been on the journey all the way through.
That's right.
Tell us about that first premiership. I know you were there that year at Suncorp Stadium. It was a very special feeling. We had a big crowd from Northern Pride there. It was something we'll never forget.
Well, I felt after we were runners-up the year before, perhaps this was our year, but I think Devils were definitely the favourite, and being a very strong Brisbane team, always hard to go to Brisbane and beat anyone in their home ground, and Suncorp is fairly imposing. But I just feel the boys put all that aside and just knew they were the better players, and it was such a thrill. We honestly didn't believe it would happen until the final whistle.
Certainly. And what about for all our members out there? Like I said, you've been there since day one. We're absolutely honoured and grateful to have you on board. Do you have a special message for all our other members out there to enjoy this journey with us along with the Northern Pride?
Oh, stick with it.
Keep turning up.
Yes, you need to come to every home game. You never know what's going to happen. And I think for the members to turn up in droves every week is what the boys deserve.
Well, there you go, Northern Pride fans. Absolutely honoured today to have Christine and Richard Muirhead, our number one members. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. It's an honour to do this with you guys.
Oh, thank you, Cameron.
Thanks, Richard. Thanks, Christine.
Mate, how good was that? The Muirheads, the stalwarts of the Northern Pride. If you haven't, go up and shake their hands, right? For part of the community. What a great interview that was, mate.
100%, mate. They don't miss a game. They travel to games when they can. All over parts of Queensland as well, so they're there every home game. You'll see them up near the canteen in the grandstand in their members' seats, mate. Beautiful people. We're blessed to have great members like them.
Now, Phil, the game this week, big game against Sunshine Coast. Is that who we're rolling with this week?
Yeah, mate, there certainly is 5 weeks to go to finals now, so we're extremely excited. Coach Ty Williams is very confident with his team. They're tracking along nicely. We're currently sitting around 7th and 8th at the moment.
Well, let's take a look at that as we talk. We'll bring the ladder up on screen so you can see where our Northern Pride, we're currently sitting 7th or 8th there when the ladder comes up. Tell us about it, mate. It's a crucial game this week for us to cement our spot in finals.
It certainly is, mate. Sunshine Coast are just underneath us, so we've got to make sure we're at our best. We've just got to keep chipping away at the teams in front of us, but we're very confident.
Big shout out to people this weekend. Get down and see the Northern Pride. We need your support to get around our team. We're going to hand out some booklets later in the year to get some player profiles and information so we can actually get to know these players. So we can't wait for this weekend's match. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll take one last break thanks to our beautiful sponsors here at the Northern Pride, and we'll be back to wrap this thing up.
Pacific Toyota is your local Toyota dealership, providing quality new and used vehicles, as well as servicing and parts. A wide range of cars, hybrids and four-wheel drives, through to SUVs and commercial vehicles, means there's a Toyota to suit any need. We service every make and model and will even take care of your tyres and roadworthy. Drop in and see one of the friendly team at Pacific Toyota today.
Welcome back to Northern Pride TV. And DC, are you excited? Because I certainly am. A huge game, 5 weeks out from semi-finals. Northern Pride taking on Sunshine Coast Falcons, and we are ready to go.
I tell you what, I wasn't that excited, but after that, bringing us back like that and your energy, you're up and about. I'm super pumped for this weekend. I reckon we got a big win in us to cement our spot in the 8. Thank you so much to Ken Frost Homes. Thank you very much to Pacific Toyota. Thank you very much to Brothers, your Northern Pride Cairns community. Get around us. Reach out to us on Facebook at the Northern Pride. Like and share these videos. Look out for next year, and we'll get back to you with a win next week.
Yeah, mate, exciting times ahead. Go the Pride.